Great to see you both again.
Good to see you, man.
I will not say a lot except about anything, except I will say I love you, prayed for you, and I'm so happy to see you, my man.
My guy.
You both are brothers to me. You know that. You're family to me, and always thinking about y'all.
That means a lot, man. Thank you.
Seriously, love you both. This movie is, and I'm going to say something, and it's a play on words, kinda. This is so next level.
It's next level, man.
Dude.
We leveled up.
How did you, did it feel next level? It seemed like there were more toys in this one, obviously more adventures.
Felt like we had something good when we were shooting it.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very
and
true.
it felt like we had a different, the conceit was different in terms of the body swap, and we had a fresh take on it, which made us feel good. And, you know, this idea that we were playing Danny Glover and Danny DeVito and embodying those guys and their personalities,
Huge.
next level for us.
Even our sets, you know, the scenery that
Practical.
that the team said, hey, you know, we need to be in these particular places, and here's why. And I remember we were the first time we were at the desert, and we were there, and I was like, geez, man, look at this, and we got to see a shot. We got to see the shot that was going on. I was like, oh, this is why we're here.
Yes.
Oh my God, look at how ridiculous this looks in the world that we're creating. You know exactly what you said, Dave. It's the next level.
How difficult was it to ride a camel? I heard yours was the spitter.
You know, I had a spitter. Yeah, my camel was the only one with attitude. It's always me.
Well, it's
always
animals
me.
feel the human beings around them. So they felt him and his energy, which made them upset.
It was I don't think my energy.
My
pissed
camel
it
was
off.
great.
The camel wasn't
Loved
great.
it. Was-
the camel wouldn't stay on his mark.
It was like kind of snuggling me here
No,
and the neck.
It's not the case. My camel was a spitter. It was a talker, apparently. Every time I would say something, all of a sudden my camel got something to say. I'm not blaming it on racism. But
Again,
let's call it what
feels
it is.
the energy. Feels the energy.
You know, we can just call that what it is.
So now you're saying the camel were racist.
All of a sudden the black guy's giving his lines, and then the camel was a rah 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 rah. Right? What is that? What is that? Right? I'm not.
It's the energy.
I don't use the card just to use it. That's a. All right.
That's a heavy card to throw down.
But your camel's going to be at the premiere going, what are you talking about, Kevin Hart?
I told him, don't bring that camel.
Camel's
back
at his
around.
house.
I don't
Right.
want that camel.
It's a video game. So if you could have any gamer tag, what would it be?
What, you mean like a
Like
handle?
your name, like yeah. You don't have to if you
Long
ever
balls
really.
36.
What'd he say? What?
Long balls 36.
Is that it?
Don't talk about my long balls. I have a thing. I'm very insecure.
LB 89.
What's yours?
My gamer tag it'll probably be Hotfoot. Hotfoot 63.
Why Hotfoot?
Well, it's a play on speed. I was the fastest guy, pretty much.
In his household.
Pretty much. Between my mom
Yes.
and dad.
Yes.
I could beat my mom and dad in racing. I don't know. I got several. You know, I'm a gamer, so it's a world that I'm definitely familiar with. I don't know. Do you game?
Oh,
I don't
you're a
think you do.
gamer? Really?
Been a gamer.
Is that right? Yeah. What's this?
It's a game. It's my, that's what I've done.
Great to see you all again.
Woo!
I had a lot of fun watching this. What was it like to make it? It had to have been just as much fun.
Oh, it really,
It's
really
fun.
was. We had so much fun. Everybody reuniting and bringing in new actors and new roles. It was, just a barrel of laughs. All I remember doing is laughing with some acting in between.
So, yeah, what was it like to become a part of this now franchise?
I mean, it was really cool. I remember when I first got the call from Jake Kasdan and my agents mentioned Jumanji, and I couldn't believe it because I'd been such a fan as a kid, and I was a really big fan of these guys in the last movie. So coming on, meeting them was really cool. And it was a lot easier than I thought.
Jack, would you consider your characters superheroes?
Would I consider all of my characters superheroes?
No, well, your characters in this film.
In Jumanji?
Yes.
No. I do think of them as adventure characters, but not conventional heroes, I mean, they do take part in saving the day in their own
That's what made me think of that.
unconventional ways. But, superhero is such a loaded term now in the Marvel universe and whatnot. It's like superhero means like, what's your superpower?
Yeah,
they
you
do
need
have
power.
powers
But
and
you
skills.
have powers.
I do have power. You're right. I do have power. I can read the map, but reading the map is not like your usual superhero power. That's just like anyone
skill.
can learn to read a map. It's not like the power of flight.
Except it's invisible to everyone else. That's a little bit superpower-ish.
Yeah.
And you can also do geometry.
True. I do have the power of geometry at my fingertips. At any time, I can recognize a hexagon.
And let's just say that that's 24/7, all the time, 365.
Oh,
Hexagon. All right, cool.
The nunchucks. Let's talk about that. Are
Yes.
you a skilled martial artist now with the
I think
nunchucks?
I might be. I think I'm on my way. I mean, I'm probably not like skilled if you put me in a competition for nunchucks, but I can control them. I can hit people with them, and I'm getting better by the day.
Y'all are so modest. I think y'all are superheroes. I'm just really
Thank
clear.
you.
Superhero.
After watching the last one, I rewatched it right before watching this one. I'm like, they're going next level. Do you see what I just did there?
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
nice.
Working it in.
What was it like to get back together with the cast, though? I mean, actually get back on the bike and as it said.
I mean, it was like a family reunion. It was really a beautiful thing to get back together, get the family back together, and to add the new element. It was so cool to have Nora there. I was so excited when I heard that she was going to be joining our party. I was like, yes! Just sounded right, you know, and she fit right in.
I'm going to go down the list, down the line here. What's on your holiday wish list this year?
Just to have some time off and spend time with my dad.
Holiday, my boys and my wife, we're going to go do some water sliding.
I'm gonna go to Scotland and be with my friends from school
It
and my
was a
family.
wish list.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
oh,
What,
wait.
like, what do you want for Christmas? I guess.
I don't understand this concept. What is a holiday wish list?
Well,
what do
what-
you wish
I
for?
want some keels.
Oh,
New nunchucks.
Okay, so
I messed up mine too.
It's okay. I like that. You were going to a water park.
Yeah.
and we're just now talking about what we're doing this Christmas.
That's a good holiday wish.
Okay.
It is. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing with you.
I like water slides.
I love water.
Sue me.
I'm going. My wish is to go to the Inverness pantomime. You can look that up if you don't know what that is. Beauty and the Beast this year, and like miraculously, I get to be in the pantomime.
Oh.
That's my wish list.
That's a big thing in the UK.
It's a
Pantomime.
very
take
big
the
thing.
nunchucks. Thank you all.
Thank
How
you.
you doing?
It's great to see you
Great
again.
to see you, Dave.
And it's an honor to meet you, sir.
Pleasure's mine.
How did they pitch these roles to you both?
Well, to me, I think when the first thing they said was, you're going to be in the movie, in Jumanji, which I was a fan of already. We're going to be in a movie where Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, was going to go into the world and play me, Danny DeVito. And I thought that was like kick-ass idea. Great idea. And then the icing on the cake was this guy. When they said that Kevin was going to play Danny Glover and you and Danny were, because to work with him was like, it was a joy. It was really a great thing. I was very, very excited about it.
How would you rate their impressions? How did Kevin do?
I mean, it was 11. It wasn't a 10.
Okay, off the scale.
Off the chart.
Okay, I love that.
It was really, really, it was really, to watch both of them, interact with each other was just really, really special, man, And for both of them, for Kevin to channel me and for The Rock to channel Danny, man.
But what did you give them any advice? Did they ask you for any tips?
Well, they did a lot of, they did a lot of observation, and then of course whenever Dwayne was around, I turned up the burners a little bit so that he could get, the feeling of, the Jersey feeling,
Right.
how you get it in there, and Kevin studied Danny very, with detail,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
in another way, right? Not.
Well, he had. I mean, because he's so great at that. You know what I'm saying? You can see that through his movies. He's so great. He's so great at that. He picked certain things, and really kind of like embellished those things.
I've always been a big fan of your works over the years. Every time I see you both on the big screen, it truly is a thrill. So my question to you both, and we'll start with you, Mr. DeVito. What is it about acting that you love so much?
It's a good question, but it's a very difficult one. There's no one specific thing. I remember the first time I thought that I could possibly do it when I was in a class and I got up in front of the class and did my homework, and nailed it. And I said, "What is this? Something that I can really do? I love this feeling. I want to do it over and over and over and over again." So that's I guess the big thing for me is to
Same question for you.
It's more or less the same as Danny just said. You do something, and you feel good about what happens with you, and feeling inside of it. And even it's a microcosm, a little small of what has eventually happened to our careers and everything else. It's just every day you can get up and do this. Every day you can say something, and every day you can smile at something you do. And I mean, that's what else can you expect? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we'd have been working any other job, we'd have been retired, man.
Oh yeah,
we would have been retired, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get you another beer. Wait a while. I'll be right back in the kitchen, popping, moping. Yeah, absolutely. What's on? Give me the clicker. I want the clicker, man.